let's see. Barb. I don't need any of that. I need berry juice. Okay. Spoon, juice, cherry berry, juice. Okay. Should be good there. This is the guy with Turtonator, right? Yeah, it's the guy with Turtonator. Okay. Yeah, this guy. And Rotom. Yeah, okay. Alright. We lead off with Ancient Power here. Jesus. Alright, that's good. We've never got a Quick Claw proc, so that's great. Well, the bait order's already wrong. I thought Rotom would come out. That means this thing sees kill with something. Oh, it sees kill with Explosion. What, 59? I'd have to go Arcanine. Have to go Arcanine here. Gas is exploding. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. This is Stomping. Overheats. We are never dead to crit. We Aqua Tail to kill. Awesome. This is always Thunderbolt. We go into Slash. To Overheat, we go here. Back here. Back here. Alright. I think I'm risking crit now. If I stay in on Thunderbolts. Yeah, I'm 100% risking crit. I think I stall it out of Overheats, and then I just sit there with Sand Slash. I think that's probably the goal. I have Omastar and Caracosta to absorb Overheats. This thing is 8, right? He has 5 Overheats left, my word. I need to pay attention to how much crit Overheat does. It's Arcanine. Does 37 max roll. Yeah, so we're still good. Alright, we're good for another one. And another one. Alright, we need to eat one more overheat. Our Caracosta's at 60 HP. So let's see, crit overheat into Caracosta is doing 43 damage. So we're always safe here. Awesome. Alright, now he should be out of overheats. So it should be safe here. Oh yeah, let me check. Awesome. All he has left is electric moves, so we can just sit here and spam rapid spin, I guess. Until he dies. Awesome. Yep. More citrus berries and lumberries. It's pretty awesome. Alright. Cool. This person gets... There's a very high likelihood that this person just gets swept by Frostmoth. So... Hopefully we can produce that. We're taking some backup though. Machamp, Omastar. Yeah, Omastar, we are leading. Oop, Moth, we are not bringing Gorbis or Meowstic. We need this guy and Moth. No Caracosta. Never Meltice. I'm not supposed to have Meowstic. I'm supposed to have Togi. Sandslash picked up one. Gorbis picked up one. I guess I'll add. Let's see. We'll add. Oops. Growlithe. Row 112. And then Growlithe. Sorry. Arcanine-H. Fiery Path. I'll give Arcanine Wheezing, and then I'll give Caracosta Heatmore, and I gave Gorbis one, and I gave Sandslash one. Okay, yeah. Everyone should just be, it should just be berry juices across the board. Except for Machamp and Frostmoth. Machamp needs Muscle Band because he's trash. Okay, that should be good. We outspeed and always kill with Ice Beam? Outspeed and always kill with Ice Beam? This thing can paralyze us. That never happens though. Alright, so we're gonna click Giga Drain, because we don't want to get mirror coated to death, and then we're totally safe. So we're not even dead to Hyper Voice crit, I don't think. Let me check. Verify that though. Yeah, it only does 50% with a crit. So we're gonna click Giga Drain. And now it does not have its focus sash anymore, so we're gonna Ice Beam one-shots. Awesome. Easy one. Alright, what was the next trainer? Oh, this trainer, okay. We're gonna keep the Frostmoth lead. Frostmoth one-shots for Rigoraph with Bug Buzz. Sandslash takes Shoot a Widow out, Meowstic takes Phalanx. Blastoise gets got by a couple different ones. Semi-Sage gets killed by Eldegoss plus Toxicroak. Yeah, there she is. Alright. So... Alright, Vile. Alright, cool. Eldegoss. Sandslash. No Machamp. Meowstic. No Lilligants. I mean, Togepi and Toxicroak. Alright, Frostmoth. Sandslash. Eldegoss. Togepi. Toxicroak, Meowstic. Alright, awesome. Frostmoth can just keep the Never Melt Ice, that's fine. Togepi needs a magnet. Type items. Type boost. And the only other item that's needed that's not Berry Juice is Meowstic Twisted Spoon to hit the range. Okay, we're good. I'm actually going to give Sandslash a Citrus, because he might need a little bit more health to play around with. Actually, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. We can just switch to Meowstic on low kick, and then the Toxicroak on Seed Bomb. Or knockoff. Easy peasy. Okay. And this Bug Buzz, I was really surprised when I saw that Bug Buzz just one-shot the Farigiraf. Like, unboosted, with nothing, just like, straight up one-shots it. I was pretty surprised. And we outspeed by 1. This is always Stone Edge. We go to Sandslash. We kind of just hope that this thing doesn't get like a billion procs of Quick Claw. Okay, awesome. Yep, this always comes in for Seed Bomb. We go into Eldegoss. No, it always wants to Acrobatics. We're going to go into Togedemaru. Fake out. This is always low sweep. We go into Meowstic. And then we go into Toxicroak on the knockoff. And we Poison Gem. That's slower because of Eldegoss. This is always Zen Headbutt. We outspeed in one shot with Psychic. And I believe we have a totally and completely safe opportunity here to click Yawn. Because this is always going to click Skull Bash because of positive effect Power Herb. And we are never dead even to crit. Yeah, not even close. So we're going to click Yawn. And this should always be Waterfall. Waterfall has roll 40. Yeah, it should always be Waterfall, because it... Yeah, it should always be Waterfall. So we're just gonna go right into Eldegoss. Awesome. So sleep, and it's slower. Awesome. Alright. So... see, Meowstick picked up one. Who got the other one? It was Sudowoodo, Sandslash, and Croak. Awesome. Okay. Alright. This guy had Go-Goats. I have this fight and the next fight planned, and that's it. I just want to get to 113 encounter, and then tomorrow I'll try and power through 113. This guy had the Scolipede lead. Yeah. Honestly, the mon that was giving me the most trouble in this fight is the Dubwool of all things. Alright. Okay, so... Alright, we need Togi, Swanna... No Frostmoth. Toxic Croak is already in there. Sandslash, Harkonine, and Breloom. Okay. Lead Togi. Togi needs a... just gonna run a juice for this fight. Everyone has a juice except Toxic Croak needs a Poison Barb. Awesome. Okay. Let me double check. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, should work. The double is the only thing that's kind of sketchy. I just don't have a lot of, I don't really have special attackers in my box. And all my special attackers I do have are like really, really frail on the physical side. What item is this double holding again? Is it a silk scarf? Citrus berry, okay. Alright, so we always fake out, and then this is always earthquake. We're just gonna put this thing in a fake out blender, pretty much. This always baits poison jab. Yeah. I should bring in Go-Goat. Always earthquake. Always rock slide. Let me check Toxicroak's rolls on this guy real quick. I think I need to fake out with Togi once, and then send Toxicroak in. Yes, I do. Okay. We fake out once. Go back here. And now we go into Toxicroak. And we fake out. Poison Jab. Awesome. Stomping, we go into Swanna. Alright, so this thing has low kick, which is a speed control move. And it has crunch. So when you look at Swanna, Swanna's faster, but it would be slower than the Crocodile after a speed drop. It sees that crunch does not kill right now. It's 108 HP. So it's gonna low sweep first to make us slower, and then it's gonna click crunch. So this should click low sweep here. If I'm wrong, then Swanna has to dodge a crit and a roll. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yep. Alright, cool. So this is always crunch. We go into Prelim. And it's paralyzed, like an idiot. And I'm pretty sure Mach Punch kills always. Actually, it doesn't always kill. I guess it's paralyzed, right? Yeah, that thing's slow as balls. What the hell? Alright, this just leaves the Go-Goats, who is going to use Retaliate, and it's going to hurt very badly. It's going to do like 40% to Togi. Effectively, 80% to Togi. So like 90 damage. So it never kills. fake out our last fake out. And I believe it is clicking payback. Yeah, it's always clicking payback. Yes, that is incredible. That's exactly what we wanted. Now we can just send out Sand Slash. All right. Awesome. Let's see. Togi got the Scolipede. Swanna didn't get anything. Sandslash got the guy at the end. Double. Breloom got the Crocodile. Toxicroak got the Go Goat. Yes, okay. Awesome. Is this person... This isn't Wyatt, right? This is a chick. I thought Brooke was here. Bo to 113. I'm still... If this is... Hold on. I'm gonna test it. If this is not documented, then I'm just gonna reset and figure out what it is. Okay. Alright, cool. Don't gotta worry about it. Vile. Okay, so you can't get your encounter before fighting this guy, but we're gonna fight this guy first. Aggron. So this guy has rocks. So we're just gonna try and play through the rocks. Yeah, this should be a pretty safe line, I think. We're gonna lead Machamp. Togi. We're gonna bring Centiskorch. Both Sand Slashes. Eldegoss. We will need, let's see, badge count, Dynamo, Ice Spinner on Sand Slash. Okay. For Iron Head. Awesome. And then you need to lose the item. Oop. Cool. And you need a black belt, I think. Or muscle band. My Machamp is an absolute bum. Oh, no you don't. You don't need anything. Okay. You just low kick Bullet Punch, that takes this guy out. He's probably gonna set up rocks. This thing should come in for acrobatics. We go into Togi, take nothing. We're never dead to crit here. And we fake out, it'll always show that it's dying, so it's always gonna click Aqua Jet. We zing zap, kill it. With a magnet, it's guaranteed. That should bring in this for knockoff. We go into our Sand Slash, who kind of walls this guy. We Ice Spinner Ice Shard. This thing comes in for stomping. We go into our own Sand Slash, Rapid Spin the rocks away. Click Drill Run once, and then just go into Sentis Scorch and finish the fight. Should be pretty easy overall. Alright, so we need that magnet here. Alright, so we need Muscle Band, and then I have you holding a Charcoal. Even with a Charcoal, this does not kill the Durant, so Durant has a lot of physical bulk. And I don't have a single special attacking fire type. Well, that's not true. I do have one that would work okay, but he doesn't have any special attacking fire moves until I beat one. So, or until I get to Satopolis. Then I have a pseudo special attacking fire type. Not a great one, but it is one. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's beat this guy up. First 113 fight. Only 6 fights left until Fall Harbor. We low kick this guy. That's totally fine. Now we Bullet Punch. Take him out. Quick Wobble for acrobatics. We go into our Togi. We fake out. Aqua Jet never kills. That always kills. Brings in this guy for knockoff. We go into Sand Slash. This is why we aren't holding an item. We Ice Spinner. Into Ice Shard. Go into our own Slash. Rapid Spin. I don't believe we're dead to anything that this thing can do. $55, $55, $63, yeah. So we're just gonna draw run here for some chip. Switch into Senti. And Fire Lash. And that's what she wrote. Okay. 113 encounter, and then that'll be it, and I'm going to sleep. Murkrow. I needed another flying. Oh my! It's a flying and a dark type. I think we just banked. I hope this thing's good in this game. It's not Poipole. I saw Poipole as like a high encounter rate here, and I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy. But I'll take this. Yeah, that's crazy that there's just... You can get Naganadel here. That thing has to go crazy. I'd be really surprised if it didn't go crazy. Let me check. First, before I forget. Frags. You got one. Machamp got one. Sandslash got one, and Senti got one. Awesome. All right. Murkrow. Okay, so it's Super Luck. No Prankster. does have Sucker Punch. Tailwind at level 70. Are these things vanilla stats? Does it have is it 52/52 in vanilla? There's no way it's that low. It is. Wow, I did not know this thing was that frail. It's a dark type. You know what? It's a dark type with Sucker Punch. And it's a hard-hitting dark type with Sucker Punch. I'm not going to complain about it. Like, so what? It's not Poipole. Bashful. I feel like everything I catch is bashful in nature. Tell you what, let's candy it. Okay. This thing evolves via Dust Stone. This thing didn't get any moves between... What does it get? Foul Play and Torment. Torment's trash. Like, not really a decent, not really a good Foul Play mon. Murkrow is, but not. So that means we are good to Dust Stone this guy. Assurance could probably be, like, useful in doubles. Alright. I want to figure out where its IVs are from here. Actually, no, I can't figure that out, really. Oh, I'm kind of worried. 15. 26 attack. 4 speed. Okay. Honestly, pretty good Honchkrow. I am not going to be upset about this guy. I am still... it is adding to the average of bad IVs, for sure. But it's a flying type, and it's a dark type, with Sucker Punch. This thing is going to be every psychic type's bane. Okay, we got a psychic type Slayer now. I'm hella psyched for that. First dark type. Missed out on Poipole, but honestly, I'll take it. Your sacrifices were not in vain, young ones. You'll live on. I guess if I could have just gone all the way through into split 6, and then I would have got a dark type with Pupitar, but Pupitar died, so... I guess in split 5, I'll also get a dark type, if I manage to keep Dewott not evolved. Water Dark is super good typing, too. Alright. Not bad. 5 more battles until Full Arbor, and then 1 more encounter, I believe. Man, there's a lot of fights. So those 5 fights, and then I think 3 fights until grass. Or 2 fights until grass. Eventually get into Meteor Falls. I don't... Is Meteor Falls a thing in this game? Where's encounters? Encounters. Meteor Falls. Oh, these are some goats in here. Holy moly. Like, literally the only miss is, like, for room. You just go, I mean, you just go for this, like, period. There's no reason to delay. Like, I'm sure Excadrill's pretty good. Like, typing's good. Metagross obviously has got to be good. Donphan's got to be good. Rhyperior I know is a goat. Magnezone's got to be really good, and it's a magnet puller. Clefable's got to be good. I don't have a fairy type, so that'd help a lot. Hopefully I get a fairy type here. What do I even take? Like, Cutiefly, Yanma would be cool. Apom would be really cool. We'll see. Fall Arbor Town is just Eevee Egg. Cool. Well, I think we are good to stop for the night. Came out to watch. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. Peace.